Hello everybody, this is Sarah Perry Psychic and this is the weekly insight and guidance for the 29th of the 29th of March 2021 going into April. First of all, just apologies to those who were looking out for a live, especially last week and this week. There's been so much going on. I actually had to take some time out. I was so exhausted, had a bit of a healing crisis myself. Yes, even us psychics break down every now and again. But I'm back on form. I'm here. If you'd like a private reading at the end of this, and just go on down to the website, www.sarahperrypsychic.com or .co.uk. If you have any questions, please do feel free to ask. If you're interested in artwork, special commissions, or you would like to learn some art techniques, then again, do get in contact with me. I've got quite a lot of things coming up and I'm working on them as we speak. Things will come in their own time. That's one of the first messages out there. Divine timing. Divine timing takes precedence. That's what I'm being told. And for some of you, you may feel like you've gone backwards to come forwards, but I've noticed this with many people around me, plus myself, that it feels like we're, struggling to get through this last bit, and really it's like an elastic band being pulled back, and eventually everything will just release and we can go forwards. If you've been doing everything right, if you are being aware of your patterns, your inner fears, you're working through yourself and understanding yourself on a deeper level, then only good can come from it. And I want you to keep that in mind. This is a time to really, really pull on your inner faith and trust your inner instincts. They're going to be really strong this week. Some of you may pick up on negativity more than usual. It is the projections from other stuff, other things. The world is in crisis, guys. It is upside down, back to front. Some of us don't even know ourselves anymore. And the reason for that is because we're coming into a whole new vision, right? So some of you might wake up and go, I just don't like this anymore. I don't like who I am. I don't fit these clothes. I just want to scrape it all clean. I just want to pull my skin off and start again, right? This is because you are coming into a brand new life. It's like you're being born. And some of this struggle is coming out of that birth canal. It's like being squeezed really hard and, all the fears coming up and everything you need to deal with. But on this level that we're on, and I'm getting 7D energy coming in. In August, it is going to ramp up even more than we know. And I'm seeing some people in the world getting catapulted off it. So you might hear, I'm getting a musician, particularly a news, one that you would not expect, something just happening suddenly, maybe a fall from grace, or maybe they leave this earth. There's going to be like a little bit of a domino effect happening around August time. And there'll be some people that are onto a massive win that you would never expect. Somebody it's like looking, I never would have thought that person could have done that. I always thought, in the nicest way, I didn't think they'd ever make it. They never helped themselves, they never did anything, and they'll make this massive turnaround because they've been actually doing the work. You may not have heard what they were doing, but they may have gone dark for a while or detached for a while, but actually they haven't been wasting their time. They've kind of come out and they've found that inner strength. And this is what it's all about, really. It's understanding your own strength, your power of responsibility for the self, that everything you do creates the next point. So if you choose to spend one more second concerned about something that is really not your business, it has nothing to do with you, there is nothing that you can do that will change what is going on, and I'm talking like stuff like idle gossip and other people's affairs, because our life feels really boring right now. So let's just look at what's going on with everyone else, because it's a bit like a soap opera. I mean, we all love a soap opera. Well, some people don't, but it's easy, it's quick, it's daily a lot of the time, isn't it? And it's like, it gets left on this cliffhanger ending. I remember there was a few I used to watch. There were American soaps. I think Sunset Beach comes to mind. There was a couple, and they literally, the cliffhanger every single time. It didn't matter how much you watched it, you just want to watch the next episode because they're written in that way. And that is how gossip is written, right? It's or when people come to you with that information, it's kind of, we seek out the thrill, we're seeking out that kind of da 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 moment, because at the moment life is getting, actually my life is not dull, but for some it's just boring now. Do you know what I mean? We've been through it, we've done it, we've seen it, we've got the t-shirt, we've done our best to keep up, we've, you know, got into the fun side of it, we've gone on a low, we've got scared, we've got angry, and now it's like bored now, done it all. When is this going to end? Because there doesn't seem to be any ending. Every time we get close, there's something else. Now, I say that on a bigger scale, but also in our personal lives, it's a bit like that, where at the moment where you might be just hitting on one issue after another, you know, you get one thing sorted, there's another one, and it's like another thing added to your list. And this is a sign that we must stay in the present, that we need to focus on what is important at that time. Some things will not happen until that thing's done. So there's no point looking so far ahead or preempting or prejudging a situation, all right? Because we have no control over that right now if it's nothing to do with us. But what we do have control of is how we deal with our own lives, how we think, how we speak, how we do things in general. This is a crossroads time this week, and I've got Thursday is really, really prominent for some. There's like this kind of, should I say, walking into the light moment, where you kind of feel like a halo glaze around, like suddenly you connect with that higher self. It could just be a 5-minute moment. I remember a long time ago feeling my energy grow, and it felt like I'd grown about 10 feet tall, and I was loving it. I was going, oh my God, I feel really tall. And then I just didn't want it to stop because it was just so amazing, you know. And once I was able to harness that, I can like connect into that regularly. And this is what I'm feeling. It will just kind of come about you when it takes over. It's like spirit guides coming in and lifting you up and saying, look, come and touch us. Come and talk to us one-to-one. Let's see, you know, you can see our faces now. We're going to show you a sign that we're really here. And that's how it could come across. Not like your energy's changing, but that you actually see a physical sign. You ask for something and it is given to you. And I do see a lot of abundance in work, love. There seems to be a higher respect coming in for many, but I do see some battles. But any arguments or any misdealings, I feel will be settled, and I do see an ending that is needed. It's a necessary closure. I'm seeing opportunities where houses are concerned, where you can finally let go. Maybe there's a situation going on in the home that you can finally just put to rest. You can step back from it. It's okay. You can relax your energies now. Or you hear news about a sale. Just watch taking too much on, because I'm seeing a lot of things starting to speed up in some areas of people's lives. Don't let yourself get down if you haven't reached something right now. Again, divine timing. That's what it's all about. If you're being held back, it's because there could be a better opportunity later, all right? Things are coming up to shift for you to look into, to pay more attention to. I'm seeing better communication at work because everyone's going to feel a bit more, I feel, energized to get things sorted. Because again, there's that sense of boredom. It's like, bored of this now, let's move on, right? So maybe a couple of weeks ago or the last couple of weeks, it's been, oh God, I'm so bored of this. And then like this week, it's like, so bored, don't want to go there anymore. I just don't want to hear it anymore. Let's just get on with it. And that's where the control's coming in. I'm definitely seeing things starting to speed up. And this is to do with the Aries energy as well. Just watch the trail that you leave behind, because I feel like some people are going to leave, you know, you don't want to go in so hard and forceful that you become less aware. Be aware of every assertive moment, of every thing you put energy into. When you put it in, connect with it, embrace it. This was part of this was something I learned the other day with my kind of breakdown healing crisis. I was doing something good for myself. Okay, so I took the action to do something for my well-being, but I didn't embrace it enough or appreciate it enough. And so it backfired. All right? Just think about that. if you get a chance, right, say you get a day off you've been wanting for a long, long time and you get a chance to do that, don't just throw it away. I don't mean kind of worry about what you're going to do with the day off, but really allow yourself to enjoy the time off, you know, even if that means, you know, spending a bit of money you haven't done or doing something different. Because sometimes if you work and you're going on with this routine or you've been worrying all the time, it isn't easy to just let go and enjoy what's there because you're afraid to enjoy it in case something else doesn't get done. You're afraid to let go of control, and sometimes that is what is needed, because what's happened is you can be really motivated, really focused, really confident, going for it, boof, and then the control starts taking over in a new way which isn't so positive. Then you find yourself in another pattern, okay? So just watch all these restrictions. If you get the time off, enjoy it, embrace it. If someone gives you a kind word or says, oh God, you look wonderful today, don't just dismiss it. If you want respect and value and then it comes to you in a gift, don't throw it away. Take time to open that gift, savor that gift, and really see where that's come from. Spend that extra 5 minutes talking to someone because they've gone out of their way to talk to you. Don't kind of dismiss and say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm too busy. Ask yourself, why has this person stopped me right now? Have they stopped me? You know, you may be on your way rushing towards a meeting, right? And then someone says, oh God, could you just help me like tie my shoelace, which is a bit random. Yeah. Or can you just help me look through my purse because I can't see what's in there? And you're thinking, oh my God, I haven't got time for this. I'm already late, you know? But actually, maybe that person has stopped you like an angel because you just missed, you were going to be blocked anyway, or there was already a delay. And if you let go of it and you rush, you find that you've got to just sit there wasting time anyway because you had nothing to do, and you could have had a lovely conversation with somebody, or your energy could have been more relaxed because this person that wanted to help just had a wonderful energy about them. So this is a time to be in gratitude but actually appreciate and acknowledge what is coming every moment. Don't just take it and go, okay, yeah, great, I've had some time out. Great, had a day off, right, let's get back on. Do the thing, actually do it, take the time. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then do get in touch, and love to hear from you, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.